Alright, today LVT is going against PBT, and I'll be bringing in Omega and Omega Sentinel. I'm going to apologize if I sound frustrated in this video. It's because I've been trying to do this at work for like 5 hours. And these people, and like every time I get going, I get about done, and then I get a call or they bust in and I'm ready to hit somebody. But anyways, I've only got 3 fights, 3 easy ones. Not much to them. As you can see, I'm behind. I showed the map somewhere sometime eventually. I mean, everything's done. I'm just here to get the few scraps they left out. Call it a day. Big chillin' this war. That's all I'm doing. Now, I do have Suicide Zone because I have Omega one in the middle. And I got Omega Sentinel, so I figured why not? You know, she's going to hit harder. She's suicide friendly. So, you know, it'll speed things up. So that's what we're going to do. I've only got 3 fights, and then I don't know if people know, I run my alt in LVT as well, and I'm going to show 4 Omega fights on it, just to spice it up a little bit. Why not? Otherwise, this video would be like 5 minutes, and 3 of it's me showing boosts and double checking them. I mean, look, I've been rambling, and I still haven't entered the fight yet. Wow. Oh, man. That's bad. Alright, here we go. Finally. Yeah, finally. There's no global here, so she's not going to gain power from prowess. But I can still use the tactic to power burn or something as well. And that's what I do. So when I go in and put my cowardice on. And I'm just ending in lights just to keep it paused, because I will eventually throw an L2 just for more damage and to speed this up. I don't really want to push Storm X to an L2, but I'm not afraid to at the same time, because as long as she doesn't have a lot of prowess, it's not going to be unblockable, and I can just block it. Not much danger there. There we go. We throw the L2. And I mean, there's really just not much to this fight. Now, the danger is the aggression prowess. You know, that's why I've been playing a little bit more aggressive at times instead of baiting, to keep them low in case somehow I messed up. But anyways, fight number 2. We're going to be Menace. Now, the way I fight Menace, and it's regardless of the map on the node, really doesn't matter. I play her stun immune, and that way I ain't got to worry about, oh, did this parry stick? Or what? Maybe that one will, or nah. I ain't trying to mess with none of that. Now, there is a few downsides to playing that way. With Omega, it is harder to lock in spores, so you'll see me a lot of the times not lock them in. Omega with the spores are still doing enough damage. She has a small health pool. It's really no concern whatsoever. It really is. And she'll go down fast. So that's kind of why I fight her the way I do. Because I don't want that L1 coming out. No thanks. Give me that L2 all day. We'll be alright. Now you can tell, I mean, 20 seconds in, she's down to 37%. Like that, her health pool is just small. I think I'd throw an L2 just for kicks in this fight. I mean, I didn't need to. No. But why not? Maybe that'll be my thumbnail. I don't know. Alright. Anyway, now this next fight, you can see I've kind of minimum boosted for these fights. And I will throw on an invuln for this Sauron. Now, is it needed? No. Should I have done it? No. But, you know, my boy Cody, you know, he up on this hill because of Sauron. I ain't trying to join him. If you know, well, you know what I'm talking about, huh? Sorry, my friend. I'm trying to keep you alone on that hill. Do not want to join you whatsoever. Whoops. Now, I do throw on the heal block pre-fight. Start out with heal block for the regen, and I'm pretty sure that's what I was told to do. Mostly sure. 85%. But, regardless. Too late now. The bad thing is you'll see. You know, I start the fight. Medium, he'll block on. Alright, so I get that once I get that on, you know, you got to knock them down. So I knock them down with a heavy, of course, because that takes me out of the hill block. And you'll see, because it's loading. I just ramble because I take 15 minutes to talk about boost. See, I put it on, okay? Now I go in and pause it, and then of course I heavy. So now I have to keep it paused. Ooh, I forgot I got hit by that. Whoops. So now that's my goal, is to end a lot in lights. So I keep it paused and I don't lose it. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, there you go. I know how to dex that L1. That was for all you at home. I know y'all doubted me after the first one, but I got it. Yes, sir. Doubt me. Now I'm going to go back to blocking them because, well, I mean, I ain't got to prove it twice, do I? Nah. Y'all, I done proved I can do it. So, not much else to this fight. There's really not much. He goes down. And that was my war. That was it. Those 3 fights. So now I'm going to go on, for those who don't know. I can't remember if I mentioned it earlier. I've had to break this up. I don't know what I'm doing. This is Corgon 25 on my alt. Now, this is a rank 5 Omega. I am an Omega main on it for the most part. And yeah, going lock 30 spores in. He ain't even made it to 1 bar yet. And he already halfway down. Now, I do go on and block this because he's about dead. I ain't trying to do nothing stupid because I do that enough as it is. Trying to limit it something. Now we go to this I-bomb on path 4. Now, it'll be a slightly different playstyle because I want to push 2 L2s. That's my goal. L2s, they won't be unblockable. Now, if it sounds like I know what I'm talking about with Omega, you can thank Lizer, because I went through Lizer's apprenticeship. And she made sure I knew all this. I'm not that bright, but she is. So you'll see me, that's what I'm doing. You know, I want to build up my spores and lock them in before he hits 1 bar. And then we just go 4 hit block till he gets to L2. And he can fire that off. I ain't even worried about it. It ain't going to do nothing. And you can see that plan works out well. I mean, by the time he gets to an L2, dead. Now, the last 2 fights is Kingpin on 48 and Long Shot on 51. Now, I really wasn't worried about this Kingpin. Probably I should have been a little bit, but I wasn't, because it's Kingpin. I mean, what's Kingpin really going to do? Well, he shows me. Good thing I don't mind playing in the corner, because that's where I stayed all fight. Well, majority of it. I do go in and throw on an in-bone, and that's just in case I do something stupid, because I do regularly, and he gets to an L3. Or he throws an unblockable L2, or I don't know, something. So we'll finally get in here in a minute. You know how I am with boost. At one point, you'll think that the boost freeze. No, it ain't. I'm literally. Oh, is this it? No, that's not it. I literally just sit there for like 10 seconds. So now the goal is the same in this Omega fight as all the rest. Build up spores, heavy, and bait L1s. You know, I do get that falter on me fairly quickly, so wait it out. That's fine. Build up spores. Okay, I get a good bit locked in. I know he's close to 1 bar. And see, here's where we come. All right, you can see I'm already in the corner. Well, get used to this screen, because that's where we're going to stay. That's where the party's going to be at. So I'm trying to fight my way out of the corner at the same time, but I don't mind being in the corner. I really don't. His animations are easy. Spores are going to kill him, and they do. Not many hits. Now, this was the fight I was worried about. I was stressed on this one. I don't know why. I was. So this is Long Shot on 51. Now, in this fight, you'll see me not lock in spores early on. Okay? And the reason for that is because when I lock them on, it will trigger conflictor. It will. So I want to build them up, stay close. After he fires the L1, he's got low power. At that point, we lock in hopefully a good bit. See? All right, perfect. Now, I did drop a little bit further down than I was hoping, but that's fine because they did so much damage already. And now we just chilling. One hit, parry. One hit, parry. Now, and part of this is because I want to get to my L3. It has power drain if I need it. And once I get to the L3, you can tell it's party time now. And that's what we do. We go on and end it. And that's this war. We did win. We did beat PBT. We had a 2-death clear. We cleaned up what we needed to. But big shout out to Ray Della something. I don't know. I'm Southern. People know I can't spell or talk right. Give me these weird names. But shout out to him. MVP again. I missed him last war. My fault. He is very good and does a very good job. He does very good for BG2. You the man, Ray.